I think we're live. I cannot tell. I hit buttons. I did things. I hit all kinds of buttons. Are we good now? I'm like trying to load this on my phone to see if this is loaded. Is it working? I'm gonna keep talking to the void for a minute. You get the nice lovely game sounds. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Is this complaining? I don't think it's complaining. Can't tell. Oh no, it looks like it's working. Is the audio work? Maybe. I'm not actually sure. I don't think we're getting any jump frames. I should probably move OBS so I can see. However, I am nothing if not stubborn as all hell. Hold on. No, I think we're all right. I think I fixed it. All right, hold on. Let's walk around. Let's have a chat. Let me share this to the old. Hold on. I probably should look where I'm going so I don't like run into monsters. Hold on. I have to promote myself, and I didn't want to stand still while I did it. Me spinning in circles does not seem to be the best course of action. However, you never actually know. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Throw that there. Go on the old X, because that doesn't sound weird. I had to get off my memes on the old X. Go ahead, hit the old post button. Alright, I think we are good to go. Alright, if you missed the first stream, we did these really cool, wonderful things. Mainly getting to know the locals. Got into a little bar fight, won a round of Gwent, met a lovely man who goes by the name Gontero Dim, and then we stole from a lot of people's houses, did some quests, fixed a pan. It was quite an experience, and now I find myself in somebody else's house stealing from them. Because the thing with The Witcher is we don't really get paid enough to exist or kind of do anything. So, I figure screw it. We'll steal from them. I have a lot of books that I would love to read through. Oh, I do have one for the Viper School gear. I should probably spin that one up, but well, that's fine. We'll play it by ear. You know how it goes? Alright, I'm getting acquainted. I'm remembering how to do things. These are just new plows, things like that. Cool. Alright, now what we're gonna do, I had a couple of ideas. We should go visit the Griffin. In order to do that, we gotta do a few prerequisites. I was also hoping to level up. I was hoping to upgrade my gear. I think I did upgrade my gear. I'll know when I talk to him if I'm completely broke, because I'm pretty sure I took all my money. Jesus, you know the hiccups. Hiccups are bad. Normally I have a coffee when I stream, or alcohol lately. However, I've gone a different route. Going down the route of hot chocolate. Probably shouldn't, but you never know how she goes. Alright, do I actually need anything from... I don't think... I mean, I'd like to get the saddlebags and carry more things, but at the same time, I don't think it's terribly important. At least not yet. I'm still at the beginning. I'm level 1, distracted by my voice, and you are curious what the locals are saying. It may help. Now that being said, where do I need to go on the map? Realistically, there's these two spots. So the hunter was here, and the herbalist was there. I mean, the hunter's closest, so we might as well actually go visit him. I was hoping my horse would make an appearance. Roach, there you are. Jesus, you're hiding. Alright, not a big deal. So what we're... And see, around White Orchard. I was mucking with some of the settings, so I may change them. It's funny because I downloaded Friendly HUD, and the whole purpose of having Friendly HUD was to not have a HUD. And then I just kind of made the decision that, like, Some things are allowed. Yeah, you home, buddy?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
You might be. What do my Witcher eyes tell me?
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Alright, fair enough. Is that you walking there? It might not be you. That might be a coinky dink.
Witchers.
What? What? What are you doing?
Greetings.
Hey, what's up? You good?
Good eye to you. Good eye.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that's not what you were just saying to me 5 seconds ago, but that's fine. I feel like you weren't too happy with me. Where the hell did this hunter go? Is that not the hunter? No, definitely not. Alright, where do the footsteps lead? Footsteps lead in yonder direction. Is there fighting going on? There's a bunch of deer. Oh, there's you. Hello, good sir.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Yes?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Oh. Come on now, really?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I suppose.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
I suppose we're rudely
Show
interrupted.
you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
I mean,
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
I'm a
These dogs
literal
been a
witcher.
problem for a while now.
I don't make
Since the war
sound.
started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in too late. Attacked another one.
Is this the dogs? Hello, dogs. Let me blast you. Something else I was trying to do, and I managed to get it working. I didn't know I would be able to. But I was mucking around with the HUD so I could see how to heal, because I was hitting the buttons, knowing full well what the buttons were, but I had zero inkling of, oh goddamn, these dogs are gonna beat my ass. Hold on. I had zero inkling of what like the buttons I was pressing did. I'm also realizing I didn't actually equip Swallow. I went to all that effort to... Oh, Jesus Christ. I went to all that effort to equip the bloody things, and then I just... Or not to equip it, but like to make the whole potion. Hold on. Look, I downloaded this mod that turned off the targeting system. I'm gonna miss half of the swings I take. However, it's like shooting a three-pointer. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I think, right? Is monster slaying like shooting a basket? God damn it, this thing beat my ass. Alright, hold on. You're literally just about dead. Okay, we're good. We're good. I did it. There you are. I was gonna say I lost you. The mods, they're in the description. The little things like auto loot, mods to change, make the HUD disappear. Health is a little finicky because I just got out of battle and I'm not fully healed. Things like friendly meditation. So normally when you meditate, you hit a button, you choose how long you want to meditate, and then you hit the meditate button. However, that's not immersive. What I prefer to do is just pop a campfire and then let the world time-lapse around me, because that's a neat feature. There's some other mods. I don't quite remember what they are. There's only a handful. Nothing terribly crazy. It's more so just quality of life. There's one, I think, to change the weather, make it a bit more, well, in this case, foggy. But I think it actually adds a few other pieces of weather. Little things like that. Nothing that's game-changing, just game-enhancing, I think, is what I was going for. No, look, they killed a man. I see his organs.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Well, clearly, I mean, he's been dead for at least 5 minutes.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Yes.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Something else I really love about this game, as I'm kind of cutting him off, the NPCs keep up with you. So if I start sprinting, he'll start sprinting. And if I don't, he won't. And it's such a small quality of life. But it's so goddamn nice. Anyway, please tell me about that Griffin. Do your... oh, never mind. I cut you off and I don't even want to talk to me. Well, I ruined his fucking day. Where are we at? Is this where you found him?
'Twas here.
Alright, well that's easy
One
enough.
lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I mean, yeah?
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Yes, good hunting. Now, when I played The Witcher, many moons ago, because I think I've beaten the game probably twice, maybe 3 times. I never actually made a build. I think if you make a concise build, you'll have a much easier time, especially since I play on Death March. However, I'm stubborn, I guess. I don't know. I've never really... I don't give too much thought into making a build. You can do your mutagens and your decoctions and your bombs, and alcohol's a big one. Whenever you meditate, your alcohol will fill your potions. Long story. So I am now level 2, which means that I have a skill point, but like I said, I never actually make a real... I pick skills that I think are interesting, and then I roll with it. So, and it's also usually in regards to things that I use a lot. So I don't necessarily use the crossbow a lot, so I don't usually pay a whole lot of attention to it. It does have its uses. I do use things like Igni a lot, the fire spell. I think the most useful spell is probably Quen, just because it gives you the free hit, basically. I don't think I have any mutagens, do I? No, I don't have any mutagens. So I could upgrade my science, I could upgrade my combat, make combat a little bit more forgiving. Alchemy is good, but again, I don't give a whole lot of thinking. Eventually I would like to go to the bear school, because oh shit, thanks man. I need to record more, and I don't record because I get busy, and it turns out there's very few hours in the run of a day, and it makes things difficult. All right, what do I want to do? Thank you. I've noticed I've been close, but I haven't paid too much attention. Sometimes I'll accrue a subscriber and I'll lose a subscriber, and you know how it goes. The game that we all play. Alright, tell you what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something a little goofy maybe, because I've not done a whole lot with my alchemy before. Hey man, we're all just doing our thing, you know, one day at a time. Hold on, one of these, I swear one of these is going to be really useful. Although, I'm just probably going to go easy. Do we just go fast attack, or do we just increase Igni? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and increase Igni. Why not? Throw that over there. Alright, what are we're tracking down a Griffin. What are we...
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Well, that's rude.
Ground's
Alright.
black. Saturated with blood.
Right. Okay. What else do we have? Monsters over there. Hey man, I'm never gonna go to bed. What is sleep?
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
There's a good chance. Well, I mean, I know what did it. That part's not a surprise. God damn it. Whenever you use your Witcher senses and you hear shit in the background... Oh, what the hell? All these footsteps are going in different directions. Anyway, I was trying to say, when you use Witcher senses, you can hear shit a lot closer than it is, and it keeps, like... I'm not gonna say jump scare, but it gives you the whole objects are closer than they appear kind of thing. You know, like the car mirrors. Alright. What are we doing? We're climbing up here? I can climb. I can do parkour. I've done parkour all my life. Yep, don't worry about it.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
No, look at that. It's a dead griffin. Well, one dead griffin. Probably not the griffin we're looking for.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week.
No, not the one we're looking for.
Another griffin must be a male.
Yeah, why are you... You don't... You're not awake at 1:06. What are you doing awake?
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws.
This is the
Didn't
time I'm
defend herself.
awake.
Crept up
Drinking
on her while
hot
she
chocolate.
slept.
Hanging out. Man, don't creep up on a fucking pregnant-ass griffin. That's a terrible thing to do.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
Probably young.
Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Maybe not too young.
Thick shaft. Dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Ah, damn. Royalty.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. What are we doing? We're looking around. There's a chest around here, right? Or maybe it's not a chest. I can loot crowns. I can loot... Swear to God, I thought there was a fucking... Probably is a chest up here. It's probably hiding from me. God damn. Velen longswords, uphold his imperial majesty. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think there's actually a chest up here. I think I might be losing my mind. Maybe. It is hard to say. But if I just stand and run around a Witcher senses, I'm going to make somebody sick. So, did I loot you? No. Leather straps. I'll take them. You never know when it comes in handy to strap somebody with leather. Yep. That's how that one goes. Alright, well... we've learned why the griffin is pissed off, which I think makes sense. I'd be pretty pissed too if, you know, my wife was just hanging out being pregnant and then a bunch of people... So obviously they killed her and went down and celebrated and then realized, oh shit, we killed the wrong one. And then all that caused problems. Oh fuck, is this where... Oh, I don't want to do this. Yeah, you know what though, I will. Wait, hold on, before I do. Alright, that's where the devil in the well lives. And the devil in the well... There's a house nearby. You need a... Well, you don't need it, but I would prefer... Was that the devil in the well? Hold on, now I'm getting... No, that wasn't the devil in the well. Was it? It was. I'm getting all mixed up. I thought there was a house near it, though. It's this house I'm thinking of. I'm losing my mind. Alright, I think it's in this rough general direction. I want to say that house has something that I need, but I'm going to be real honest. I am working off extremely old memory. But before I take on the devil in the well, I want to make sure that I have what I need, like spell-wise and shit. There's a fucking corpse hanging out. Maybe there's actually nothing in here. I am thinking now I might just be going crazy. Velen longsword. Yeah, this house might actually have nothing in it. Why did I think there was a potion in here? Or maybe not a potion, but like... the thing that I need to fight the thing. Hold on, is it in the water? I don't think so. Oh, maybe there is. What's in this chest? Hello. Survey says... boots and... pants. I'll say leg armor, which, I mean, pants are leg armor. They're just... I wouldn't probably call them leg armor in a normal circumstance. Alright, let's do some research. So we know maybe we don't know a whole lot about this. I thought that there was something I had in regards. Where the hell is my quest? Contract Devil by the Well. So in White Orchard, Geralt happened across a notice posted by a certain Odalin residing in the village. The man wanted someone to take out the monster who was haunting the area around an old well, and doing so required a professional. This was as typical of a witcher work as they come, so Geralt decided to talk to the man. Malicious beings usually haunt the ruins of castles, fortresses, or, as a last resort, towers. The Wraith of White Orchard, however, chose a much more... This is too much words. Quotidian? I'm not as smart as Jarl. Much more quotidian site for its haunting. A well. The White Orchard peasant by the name of Odalin wanted someone to chase off the phantom, and Geralt accepted the job. So, if you missed that in the last stream, there was a man, he was saying that I believe his wife was sick, she needs to eat and drink water, but she can't because she's fucking sick. And the only way to cure the sickness is by drinking fresh water, and there is no fresh water because there's a devil haunting the well.
The infamous well.
To answer your question, Sherry, I am at the literal beginning.
At a certain time of day.
Alright, it's a certain time of the day. I should be safe right now. Let's go ahead and do some digging, see if we can find a little bit of information about her. I remember roughly what kind of monster she is, but not a whole lot else. But yeah, this is the beginning of the game. You're in this small little town. You're looking for Yennefer. However, the only man who knows about her won't tell you because his men need to get by and the Griffin keeps fucking them up. So he'll only talk to us if I can get rid of the Griffin, which kind of sucks because the more time that we waste, the more time that, you know, Yennefer's running away. But you know how it goes. Okay, so... What do we... Yeah, we need to look around here.
Around the well, scorched.
Yeah, scorched is bad. There's like a bucket hanging in here. I don't remember how to examine it. Yeah, everything around here is all scorched all to shit. There is... Oh, buckets on the other side here. Can I examine you? Sure can't. Alright, let's see what else I can find around here. I mean, there's like old goat hide and alchemist powder and shit. That's always good. Alchemist is good. Oh shit, that reminds me. Thanks, game. Go ahead and slap a swallow in there. And do I have... I don't think I do. But I mean, Tawny Owl might be good. It makes you regenerate stamina faster. I was looking for oils or something, but I don't believe I have any. Can I make any? Oh god, I have to use a scroll bar. I don't think well, it wouldn't be... Is it in a different thing altogether? It is. But, yeah, I don't... I mean, I can make Spectre Oil. Let's go ahead and do that. Cool. I have Spectre Oil. Fantastic. What house do I need to go into? It's one of these houses. Take a bunch of shit. I mean, if there's one thing that marks the sign of a witcher... Black magic doll. Sure. Yellow diary. Oh, what do you say?
Useful.
27-3-12-50. I'm assuming that that's not how that's pronounced. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against a lord to the court of Vizima, listed all the harm he's done to us, how he killed Johann for not taking his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment, how he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Wow, can you imagine? Now we finally got what we begged Melitelli for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all of our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. 12-4-12-50. First day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out the evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure that no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, or how happy we were that day. 23/4/1250. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say that he's calmed since his sons died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Alright, so you had a bauble, you had some shit, you had a bracelet, which is cool. Merchant gave it to you, which is great. However, something clearly happened. So they went to this village to escape a crazy person. Judge gave him clearance, said, fuck it, do your own thing. They made Hovel, which is this very overgrown place. Fuck it. Let's just go for a little swim. Okay, anything underneath the water? Well, there's a glowing blue thing I should probably go check out, yeah? What are you? Ooh, an ornate bracelet. Well, that's probably useful. Alright, let's climb on out of here. What can we make do
Lucky not
with?
to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
I'm going to assume it's probably close. Okay, well, we should probably skedaddle out of here. Yeah, what is... Oh god, I don't remember the way. Is it just through here? No, it's through here. Is it down? Contract of... Yeah, it is right through here. Boy, I hope I don't drown. Oh yes, this is why the house is... yes, okay. I was like, I remember this house for some reason. Okay, hold on. I think that this leads to the house. Is that... It's very dark. I don't even know if you can see the shit on the stream. Hello? Oh, it's through here. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. I think that this leads out to where that house was. Oh, judging by the sound, I'm gonna drown. It's just Mario 64 panic at this point. Alright, we're free. Sort of. Although I don't think we have a plan, necessarily. Well, what can we gather? Person definitely got fucked up. Hold on, what does our quest say? That's not our quest. That's our quest. Find evidence of spirit's presence using the Witcher Senses. Cool. Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to be too visible in there. I don't have cat potions yet, so I can't really see in the dark, which kind of sucks. But I mean, we didn't stay in there too long. Alright, well, we're back in the village. Is there anything else?
Around the well scorched.
Yeah, we noted that it was scorched. I'm going to assume the body has something to do with this rope. Is that a good assumption? Game's not letting me... Oh, wait. What are you? Hello?
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Ah, the old noon wraith. Well, what do we know about noon wraiths? Well, they're these things. Despite what's commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid the noon wraiths. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They're often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or a torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Now, they are weak to spectre oil, moon dust bombs, and the Yarden spell. Devil in the Well in particular The residents of White Orchard had suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Passing armies had trampled their spring planting, a griffin had begun abducting their livestock, and the rotting icing on this painful cake, a noon wraith, haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to send her off to the ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secret, which I assume is a bracelet we had found. Once that was done, he would have to prepare for battle, and a noon wraith is a demanding opponent. She can disorient her victim by blinding him and creating mirror images of herself. These copies slowly suck their victim's life energy, while their mistress remains untouchable. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could not rely on his silver sword alone. The Yarden sign would also be needed to trap her and force her to take on a material form. Oh shit. There's a lot of clips you got going on there, buddy. That should be good.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Yeah, you got a lot of clips going on. I've been enjoying both the streams and the VODs. Although I don't even call them VODs. Is it still a VOD when you edit the video together? It's like an edited VOD. Maybe that's the word. Oh yeah, here we go. Is this what I'm looking for?
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
I'm assuming there's a nice corpse.
Hanged by
Yes.
the bucket rope.
Oh, that's where the rest of the body was.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Well. Oh, I didn't get.
Pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing.
Yeah, we found that left arm.
Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though.
I was a little
Is
preemptive.
she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
That is an incredibly subtle.
Let's take another look.
I fucking.
Lovely craftsmanship,
Goddamn.
but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
So something I'm gonna save real quick. Something that this game. Oh, I can't save my game now. Of course I
Need to
can't.
prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Yeah, I was gonna just quickly drop the old save. Something that I absolutely love is when you find something out of order, it's not choppy. It like interludes perfectly. Because the obvious course is I wouldn't have jumped down into the well. I would have done it afterwards, remarked about the arm. But, you know. It's good. It's good shit. You know, your content, speaking of good shit, your content. No, I enjoy your shit though. It is good. Everything comes up good. Everything works out. What am I doing here? I'm preparing for a noon wraith. That means, I did make the oil. Go ahead and slap that shit on my silver sword. I don't think I have. I don't have any bombs. I don't think I can make any bombs. Well, let's fuck this thing up. I wasn't supposed to have my sword out when I did that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna pretend I didn't do that. Yeah, hold on. Let me just light your
And
body
the
on fire.
bracelet. Igni.
All right, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. What do we got? A very pissed off Noon Wraith. Beautiful. Oh, I haven't asked. Oh god, I gotta take a drink before I lose my voice. Oh fuck.
Hey, I think it worked.
I also think it worked. Oh, what a terrible time to do this. Okay, Yarden, real quick. Hammer time. How is the audio levels? I meant to ask, I'm like an idiot. I didn't. And I've been making noise and doing things. Oh god, I'm gonna eat ass in a minute. Okay. I don't know if this is the mirror image, or if this is the right one. What we're gonna do though, Tawny Owl for one. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to put my sword away. That is a disrespectful. Oh, Jesus Christ. One of my mods is manual targeting. Manual targeting is great, except if you can't aim, and you're like me, and you're a bit of an idiot. Alright, that's fine. Crack you down. Yeah, I need to throw down Yarden, because Yarden will, slow her down, make her real. Yeah, see that? That's how we do that shit. I'm gonna drink a quick swallow potion. Alright. I'm pretty sure I saw which ones are real. But pretty sure she heals with those, right? I think so. Oh, she does just disappear for it. Okay. Okay, I'm following. Okay. Get you a few times. Throw down this. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I probably should be a bit more careful though, considering the circumstances. Oh, I'm gonna die like an idiot. Oh my lord. Oh, come on. Fucking slap the shit out of it. There we go. Game could be a little quieter. Oh god.
She's gone.
Wait, can I just do this here? This isn't the recommended way to do it, but we're gonna do it this way. There we go. She's gone for good. We'll see if that fixes it. You keep me honest. I don't know if it fixed it. Did we do what we were supposed to do? Oh, we did. We good. I think. I killed a man. A bunch of shit and the trophy. Take all of you. And I missed that. Cool. Before I run away, what the hell was my... Just trying to remember what my meditation button was. I don't want to run around at nighttime, where nighttime is a little finicky. But I think this will also have the added benefit of fixing my potions. Yeah, see? Problem solved. Oh, a lot better. Perfect. I've solved the thing. I appreciate that. I probably should carry some, I don't know, headset, something plugged into something and monitor that shit live, but I don't because I'm an idiot. But I'm just gonna have to keep inviting you to my streams. That's the solution. Alright, we're good. We're Gucci. We fantastic. Now I need to get back to the village, which I don't think was too far. I am working off memory. I find The Witcher 3 is a very different game when you're not looking at a map the whole time. I mean, I can easily open up my map, but it still feels different than following, arrows on a mini-map, I think is a very important thing. Although, the problem then becomes, I have to use my memory to remember where the fuck I'm going. Which in this game is fine, because I find that when you're staring at a minimap, you're not paying attention to the actual game, which is part of the reason that I download the whole minimal no HUD thing, except when you're in battle, because I like to know how much health I have, because I die without realizing. So, it's a personal preference. Some people enjoy having HUDs, although making games and learning about games, HUDs are always a very interesting thing. Okay, I think I remember. I think it's actually this house right here is where I need to go. Hello, good sir. I killed your fucking thing.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher.
Well, actually, what
Gold I
funny...
hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
Brother is tugging on my heartstrings. Sucks to be him, though. I need that money.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Oh, it's always sad. Well, time to go. Also, something else. You can see outside the window. But no, I agree, though. Minimal HUD for most games. Some games you definitely need a HUD. But I think The Witcher, especially when you're exploring, you just gotta get that, the beautiful fucking scenery going. I mean, I'm obviously biased, considering the game is one of my, if not my... And if I loot you real quick, right? You don't need any of this shit? Rotting flesh. Why the fuck? You know what? Don't... I started that expecting an answer. I don't think I want one. You do your thing, man. You want rotting flesh in your house? You go for it. Okay, where? I think this actually is gonna make me walk back.
Freak.
Alright, well fuck you too. Where the fuck is Tamara? I don't recall. She's somewhere around here. Well, maybe it's this house. I'm just gonna keep looking for houses. I mean, the other thing is I don't like fast travel or anything in The Witcher, because I just like exploring. I don't know, man. I'm weird. Well, I think this is the herbalist. Let me just go ahead and take all of her shit. She doesn't need any of. You good in here? What the fuck's going on?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the
Hey, here you go.
red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Yeah, I stole all yours out
Saying
the
too
fucking
much,
window.
But I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In
Sure
large
is.
doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Oh, you looking for Buckthorn or? Well, I'm sorry, I'm looking for Buckthorn. Did the Griffin fuck that woman up?
Griffin do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night. Through the woods. In wartime.
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I mean... Alright, look. This is crazy. I could try to help her.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
It'll probably kill her.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Well, here's a potion.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift.
Meanwhile, my potion will absolutely
Give me
murder
that.
that woman, but fuck it. No, I agree. Dark Souls is a very good use case and a very good example for the whole minimal HUD and I mean, Dark Souls is interesting because it's minimal HUD, but it's also minimal game direction. It's just like, here's a world, go explore, and you kind of learn from the signs on the floor and just through like the literal game direction. I think Dark Souls is a good example. I really enjoyed Dead Space similarly. You don't really have a HUD. The HUD's built into your suit. There's a word for it. I think it's a diegetic HUD, but I love that shit. It's all... Game design is fascinating, and making games work and getting to the point where we can load up a game and kind of, like in Dark Souls, we're like, well, I guess I know where we're going. Just fucking go in a direction. Dark Souls 2, when you get to Majula and you're just like, I don't know where I'm going. Let's just go in a direction. And there's like 4 different ways you can go. I love that shit. That shit's fun.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around
Dark Souls
here?
2 is also my favorite Dark Souls
Bottom
game.
of the river.
It's not
where the
everybody's.
channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass.
I know that.
Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Well, I mean, he claims he does.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
That is true.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I don't think that YouTube's terms of service will allow for that conversation. Dark Souls definitely made me appreciate lack of anything. I watched one of my favorite YouTuber who I've watched forever. He does not do YouTube anymore, but fucking SSOHBKC, a legend in the scene. I made a lot of my content in his like direction, and when he played through the first Dark Souls, it definitely made me get an appreciation for the series. And then I ended up pre-ordering Dark Souls 2, which is probably why Dark Souls 2 is my favorite in the series. And Dark Souls 2 was arguably one of the worst ones. A lot of people didn't like it, especially compared to Dark Souls 1, because it was such a dramatic shift. But it's the same kind of idea. It's just, it prioritizes exploration. What's up, buddy?
What happened?
Speaking of that.
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
No, you're ruining your
I was on
day.
my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping.
Oh man, took out the straw.
Came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all.
That's the strange one.
No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Yeah, why not?
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Fun fact about Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is definitely up there as one of my... It's definitely up there with like that, and Dark Souls 2 are my favorite Soulsborne games. Dark Souls 3, however, is the only Dark Souls game that I've beaten. I never actually beat 2. I played the shit out of 2, but I never beat it. What the fuck? What does that sound? Am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind? Bunch of barrels here. There's probably... Oh, look at that. Drowners. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is the only one that I played as much as I did and did not beat. I played the beginning of the game many, many times. Especially when it came to one of the early bosses. I remember I just farmed the shit out of it. The knight, and how you could fight the knight early. I could totally stream it one day. I'm not good at Dark Souls 2, but I absolutely enjoy the shit out of it. It had a peculiar issue on PC, where because the game ran at 60 frames per second, the actual game, the durability on your weapons went down twice as fast, which was a very interesting situation. Real quick, Igni. I was hoping it'd stay there and just explode. Oh well. Yeah, it was interesting because your weapons like broke twice as fast. So you didn't have a lot of the leniency that you had with like the console versions, because they ran at 30 frames per second. Because when the frame rate was up to 60 on PC, everything went at twice the frame rate. It was silly. Alright, well this thing's definitely not drowned, and it was definitely shot with an arrow, which Buddy happened to have a bow and arrow on him.
An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Yeah, didn't mention the
Take a look around.
the literal bow on that man's back. Ooh, Wolfsbane. Didn't I need Wolfsbane? No, I need a Buckthorn. My bad. Please proceed. You need a little white box, you say. I don't know if I have a little
Cart's
white...
riddled with arrows.
Yeah, this car got fucked up hard. But maybe it's in here? It's somewhere around here. Hold on. A little box. But I could totally stream Dark Souls 2 one day. I'm definitely not good at it, but I definitely enjoy the shit out of it. There'd be a lot of deaths. Let's just say if I stream Dark Souls 2. Remember I made it as far as a volcano area, or like a fire area, in some capacity. But that was as far as I had made it. Good times though. I enjoyed that shit. Where there's this box? Hello? But going back to the topic of game design while I look for this box and I attempt to do my best. Witcher 3 follow... Is this what I
Square
needed?
in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's lying. Witcher 3 follows a very fascinating... is this what I needed? Lockstrong box.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
I think Buddy's got some explaining to do. Finishing my thought process, Witcher 3 follows this really cool thing where even though it is an open world, you can't go for more than, there's a certain amount of time. It's in seconds, I think. I want to say it's 30 or 45 seconds of running before you run into something. Maybe it's, you know, deer running around. Maybe it's wolves out of nowhere. Little things like that. And it's a very fascinating thing because they don't want... When you play the game, you don't want to just get bored, basically. Oh my god, Geralt, please, he's not in that direction at all. They don't want you to get bored, and because it's an open world and lots of things can happen, they have like a rule of like X amount of seconds something has to happen. Maybe it's deer that run in front of you, or maybe it's bandits that attack you, or maybe it's whatever. And it... Oh my god, what the fuck? Maybe it's wolves and people attacking you. Oh my god. So hold on. Sir, if you don't mind. That guy's way the bejesus over there. Jesus. Wolf, stop it. Hold on. Alright, well, I found a bandit's camp. So anyway. Oh, he's dead. Cool. Let me just quickly swap my weapons while I dodge. Okay. So... yeah, there's this like interesting thing because they don't want you to get bored, and it's interesting because Starfield absolutely breaks that rule, and I think it's why a lot of people got bored of Starfield as quickly as they did. Because in Starfield, whenever you land, you have to walk for like 5 minutes before you get to something. So if you spend an hour playing The Witcher or an hour playing Starfield, you get vastly different amounts of like actual content done. Because Starfield completely breaks that like golden rule of open world. It's interesting, because I'm sure that nobody pays as much attention to it as the game designers do, and it's all the magic of psychology. And yeah, open worlds with no content are the absolute worst. Okay, Wolf, you don't need to beat my ass, right? Thanks. Yeah, no, games that are open world and do open world wrong bug the shit out of me. It's really not that big of a deal, but it's difficult. Like, I really enjoy Starfield as a game, and I played it for like 100 hours. Oh my god, where the fuck? Hello? You're around here, I know you are. Oh my god, that's a whole fucking army. Hey, get out of here. Shoo. There's an explosive barrel right beside me. What if I did this? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just... dodge. There we go. Can I do anything for you? Yeah. Yeah, how's that for some magic? Yeah, open world games that break that rule bug me. Starfield absolutely broke that rule, and I think it's why I fell out of it as quickly as I did. I enjoyed Starfield. I just wish that it didn't break those goddamn golden rules, because they exist for a reason. Alright, I found some diagrams. I found some shit. I got very disoriented. Where the hell was that guy at? But yeah, I'd love to learn how to actually beat the bosses proper. Like, Dark Souls is definitely a game that I would be open to streaming. I think I own Dark Souls 1, but it's just the original one. And then I don't... I own both versions of Dark Souls 2, and then I own Dark Souls 3, but none of the DLC. I'd definitely be open to doing a Soulsborne stream in some capacity. Hey, I found you again.
Oh, and you find the box?
I sure did. Thing is, though...
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
the thing is,
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
wait, do you get on your horse? Sir? Do I have to chase you on horseback? We're loading. What are we loading? Game? I don't know what's going on right now. Hello? Oh. Okay, well, let's go fuck this man up. We're doing a drive-by shooting. Alright, hold on. Hold your horses. I got this. You don't...
That stench.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Hold on. Hold on. I will hit him. Oh god, I'm not actually good at sword. I'm not good at fighting on the fucking horseback. Hold on, get back here, you piece of shit. Alright, we're gonna slow motion. Ooh, I can ride this right up your horse's asshole. Hold on. There we go. Did it.
Slow now. Whoa.
Good job, Roach. You did the thing. Oh, I hit him so hard I put him into the ground. Like, I literally put him in the ground.
Wake up.
Don't think it was supposed to be that far in.
Can't run from the truth. Not even on a horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
See, the problem is, when it comes to war, I'm not getting involved. Like, you're a fucking... No, get out of here. I don't care.
I'm taking you to the Nilfgaardians. You're a murderer, not a soldier.
And you're a traitor. There's a scaffold out there with your name on it.
Oh, I just read the second part of
Hey,
your statement
soldier.
about the walking
Waiting on the
simulator.
transport
Yeah,
by
that.
any chance?
What? Yes. Corporal Lifnit set out to command headquarters for medicine. He has yet to return, though he was due back several days ago.
Medicine's here, in this box. And this is a 3-in-1. Liar, thief, and your corporal's murderer.
Plow yourself, mutant.
Captain Peter will see to him. And you, Nordling, deserve our thanks. The medication will not save our men's lives, but it will ease their dying.
I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. What exactly is killing them?
Your soldiers falling sick. What with?
I do not know. I do not ask. Those who take an interest are usually sent straight to the front.
Alright, well, fair enough.
Gotta say, I was kind of counting on a tangible token of gratitude. A golden, clinky one, in fact.
I thought you acted from conviction, not greed. But if that is not the case, here.
Brother, I have to
Remember and
eat
tell
just
others
like
that
you.
Nilfgaard is generous with those who serve it willingly.
I'm not even serving shit. I'm just getting a reward and killing people. Fuck you. Well, I'm back at the garrison, which is interesting. 30 whole crowns. Man, you splurged on me. Alright, precious. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what river the buckthorn was in. I think it was the one right beside where I was, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's just run in this direction and go around this bridge. Something about this bridge rings a bell. Or it doesn't, and I'm losing my mind. To be honest with you, it is like 2 in the morning. I'm not sure. Also, concluding my Starfield thought. Hey, it's a Johnner. Concluding my Starfield thought. That whole Starfield situation has taken a very strange turn because people have... they've been not review bombing, but they've been reviewing the game negatively for a number of reasons. One of the main reasons that they've been downvoting it and reviewing it poorly is the whole walking simulator thing, how there's not really a lot of the game loses a lot of what's going on, basically, if that makes any sense. Because again, when you fly to a planet, it puts you so far away from everything that you need. Geralt, please, Geralt, just no. I know, it's swim better, buddy. You got this. I found fucking buckthorn.
I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yeah, let's go talk to Uncle Vezi and see if Uncle Vezi has anything for us. So, people complained that Starfield is a little bit of a walking simulator, just in the sense of there's not...
Giddy up.
You know, when you fly to a planet, you gotta just walk for 5 minutes. It doesn't put you close to anything. And, it's funny because there's a whole story that came out that the developers, they're on Steam kind of more or less arguing with people that voted the game negatively, which is a very strange, you know, if I make a game, I'm very cautious with how I interact with people. But they're basically arguing, and the strangest argument that I've found is when people point out that, like, the game is a little bit boring, their main argument is when people first landed on the moon, there was nothing there and they weren't bored. But that's a very strange stance to take, because those are two very different, you know, landing on a planet in Starfield versus landing on the moon. To me, they're a little bit different, but position that I fell into, where really good game, but it loses its magic a lot faster than Skyrim, for example, or Oblivion. But again, people handle game design in different ways, and they look at games very differently, and that's just the nature of the beast. I do enjoy Starfield. I get close to the end, and that's when I stopped playing. I do intend on beating the game one day, but I'm not sure when that'll be. One day I will. You just wait. But yeah, that's just it. You definitely... People have opinions. People are allowed to have opinions. You can't just be like, your opinion's wrong, because I don't fucking agree with it. Uncle Vesemir, where are you? I swear to God, I thought you were in here, and this goddamn cat keeps screaming at me. Were you in the corner back here? I thought he was back here. Vesemir? Where are you at? Oh wait. I ran past him getting into here. What? Excuse you?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
That's hilarious.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're nearly a century old yourself.
Yeah, I look damn good for being over 100 years old.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Well, I have some buckthorn.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
I have seen I think half of the first season of The Witcher show. I really enjoyed it. I was watching with Robin, actually. And we stopped watching it for some reason. I don't remember what that is. Maybe it was... I don't remember. We stopped watching it for some reason. I did enjoy it. The amount that I was, the amount that I had seen. I definitely want to revisit it, catch up on the rest of season 1. I think there's a season 2. I would like to catch up on that. But no, I did enjoy it. I thought that it was a nice bringing to life of the Witcher series. I think the Witcher series has a shit ton of potential. Yeah, Henry was a good Henry was a good Witcher. My mother, it turns out, is a very big fan of Henry Cavill. Just pure happenstance. She happens to see his name everywhere. I thought he made a good Geralt. My mother's only complaint was she does not like the white. She enjoys the younger men. But I thought he played a good Witcher. There is one very minor complaint, which is he has a killing monsters quote. That was a quote that was from the original Witcher 3's promotional cinematic trailers, but he like kind of quotes it a little bit different. In any case, that aside, I did enjoy it. Maybe we also got bored halfway through the first season. I don't really remember, but I do want to revisit it. I feel like I am at a position where I'm more geared to give it a better opinion, but I'm not sure when that'll be. I hope soon. I mean, Fallout's got a show coming out soon. I enjoy shit that's based on these established universes. The Cyberpunk Edge Runners was a great anime, for example. I don't know how The Witcher is going to be without Henry as Geralt. It's going to be some interesting things. I think it's got potential.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Funny enough.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Funny enough, have never seen Breaking Bad, nor The Boys. I've heard good things. I've killed many Homelanders in Call of Duty, a couple of Black Noirs. A few of the other person that I don't know the name of. I know more her appearance than her. I know Breaking Bad from... I've seen a million YouTube shorts. I've seen a million memes. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. Talk very positively about it. But I have not watched it yet. I should probably watch Breaking Bad.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I love shows that you can binge. I did enjoy the show that I cannot remember the name of. I'm gonna talk to this lad to see if he can forge things for me while I think about it. The show Peacekeeper with John Cena I thought was a hilarious show. I think I've watched all of Season 1 and Season 2, if Season 2 exists. I think it does. I don't remember. In any case, I rather enjoyed that show. I need to catch up on more shows. I haven't actually watched a show in a while. There's a show on Netflix my cousin had recommended to me that I've been meaning to catch up on, that I also can't remember the name of. God damn it. In any case, shows that there's a few shows I have to catch up on, and I fully intend on catching up to them at some point. I'm just not entirely sure when it will be. But I have intentions, and sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes it's not, but we'll worry about that when we have to. How much? 269 Orans. I don't really have enough for anything, but I actually don't need anything right now, so we're good on that front.
So long.
Yeah, I'll absolutely have to check those out. I think Breaking Bad has like 1 million episodes. I think I know how it ends, but that's fine. I know how a lot of things that I've never seen end, just based on again, the millions of YouTube shorts that pop up. I'll definitely check it out at some point. I make no promises on the when, but I will absolutely check it out. Both those. The boys I think will be a bit easier to swallow. I think the show's much... Are you not my horse? I swear I thought you were my horse. Roach, where are you at? You definitely weren't Roach. Roach. Fun fact about Roach, by the way, if you leave him in a village, he'll wander to like the stables where he'll eat.
Let it rain.
But
Watch the blood from
there
the
he is.
fields.
I didn't know where the hell he ended up. I think the boys is a lot shorter, so I would probably check out the boys first. I think that has new shows coming out soon. New trailer, new series. Also, yeah, there's... I think I've seen Better Call Saul. Not in its entirety. Purely 1 or 2 episodes at some random point in time. I'm gonna have to bug you off stream for recommendations. There's a lot of shit that I have to catch up on that I've not. Are you up here, Rosamir? I swear to God, I thought you were. That's actually kind of why I came here in the first place. However, I don't currently see you, which makes me wonder if I am losing my mind. Say break my ankles. I don't want to keep pulling up my map. But what? Was he not up there? Was he in this field? Maybe he was in this field. I'm gonna steal all your guys' shit while I'm running through here. Is that you over here? Or is that a random villager? That's a random ass villager. That's not Vesemir at all. Oh man, season 4. God damn it. Hey, you know what though? If it's got this many episodes, surely that's a good thing. People are clearly enjoying it. Alright, hold on, map, where am I going? Oh, well, I was gonna get to the right place eventually. Clearly if there's 4 seasons, somebody's enjoying it. There you are.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them.
I want a spin-off too.
Ready?
God damn. Well, hey, it'll give
start.
some context to who I'm killing
Wind's
in Call of
good.
Duty
The
constantly.
scent will spread quickly.
They have another boys character coming. I don't remember
Now
who it
all
is.
we have to do is wait.
They have another one coming
Come
though.
on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Hey, let's go cower. That sounds good.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Oh,
Little
Cameron's
early
good
to settle
choice.
in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me.
Why does it worry you?
Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths.
Makes sense.
Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
I might. Who will I pick? You decide. The old epic rampants of history.
It's close.
I know Peter Griffin
Let's go
and
give
Solid
her a
Snake.
welcome.
I've seen so many Solid Snake doing the bird fucking. Yeah, it's
Crossbow.
we live in a
Wanted
weird
in a
world.
card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Were you playing Gwent? Well, my man, I was there hunting monsters. You were just there playing fucking cards. Some solitaire.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Is that right? I mean, I guess. You know what I didn't do? I didn't meditate. So, I have 1 swallow potion.
Watch out!
That's not gonna do me too good. Well, in any case. Oh god. Hold on. Hold on. What's gonna do me even worse? Where the hell's my crossbow at? I hit the button for a crossbow, and instead of pulling out a crossbow, hold out a torch. Where? Oh, my crossbow's here. What is my crossbow button? Is it not? What? I was hitting what I thought was my crossbow button. Game? Hold on. What the hell's? Is it? No, it's still a torch. That's definitely still a torch. Okay, well, I hit you with the old... Oh my god, Geralt.
Lost your nerve?
Okay, well, he's gone.
It's about to dive!
That's definitely not it. Okay. This is an interesting predicament that I'm in. I definitely have to use the crossbow to bring it down. Let's look at my key bindings real quick. Is there a crossbow? Oh wait, switch crossbow and bomb. Is it... Oh, I forgot the button. That was a really awkward button to press. There we go. Now let me hit him. And what I meant was, let me hit him. Like that. There we go, I upset him. That's what I wanted. Oh good, took down half my health. Right, probably should have gone with the old fire spell. That's probably for the better. Alright. Hit him with the old tawny owl. Alright. That'll make my stamina regenerate faster. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't brew the Thunderbolt potion. I did get that, and then I forgot to equip it. However, it does make you do more damage. Which, you know, probably good for something. Alright, come here. Let me... I was gonna quick scope you. It's not gonna work. If I aim down sights, and then I... So, I did it. Problem solved. Well, actually, I say problem solved. This thing is still here and very pissed off. Yeah, Fortnite has a lot of characters in it now, doesn't it? I mean, I know that it has... I think it has Geralt. I think it has Ciri. I think it has a bunch of bananas. I've seen a lot of the bananas. Some are peeled. Some are not peeled. I saw M&M's making an appearance. We can soon have Peter Griffin fighting Eminem in a one-on-one, both of them doing the bird as it were. Because this timeline's very weird and very strange. And again, Solid Snake. Well, I mean, I think that at one point you're going to have every character that's ever been established as a character in fucking Fortnite dueling in a no-build mode. Which is wild. I mean, you know what? I'm sure somebody is stoked. And then I think there's also a Lego mode. Yeah, knocked him down. I got this. Oh, it's him. I was like, who the hell? Get down here. Come here. Let me hit you with the old fire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point we're just gonna have everybody in the game at some point, which is a thing. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Unless... Here's my last swallow potion. Yeah, you keep hitting him. I'm distracting him with my menacing walk. That's what we did. Okay, he still wants to hit me, which is, I think, a little rude. Damn it. I thought I would have hit him with that. Get down here. Excuse you. Do you have a moment to talk about your car's extended warranty? No? Oh, come on, you sack of shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, I pissed him off. Turns out he does not want to talk about his car's extended warranty. The Lego mode, yeah, in a Rocket League Racer mode, where I saw some people debating whether or not the entirety of Rocket League is going to end up inside of Fortnite at some point, because I'm pretty sure that Epic Games in some capacity, whether or not they own them or they do something with them. Excuse you. Okay. You dead? Are you dead or just pissed off? I don't have your health turned down. I thought I had bosses. Well, actually, makes sense. I don't think I had the new wraiths open either. Yeah, I think that Epic Games either owns the Rocket. I think it just owns the game. I don't. It's all a very strange situation. Oh, I'm getting risky. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I am curious. I don't necessarily play Fortnite. I do know a lot of people who do. My kids play Fortnite. They play it together. It's hard to talk and fight a goddamn griffin. I know my son's really into Fortnite, and I know a lot of my friends play Fortnite, and I know
Not bad.
a lot of folks
Not
who play
bad.
Fortnite.
Though
I know some people who
you could
stream
stand
Fortnite.
to improve some things.
Oh yeah, the whole cast of Star Wars characters. Yeah, Fortnite's how old now? Like, that game's been around forever.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long.
I am
More on that
amazed I did
later.
that first
Take the
try.
Griffin's head to the
I
Black
went in
Ones.
with
I'll
not
lay
enough
horses.
potions, and
Meet me at the inn.
not enough anything. Yeah, let me cut this thing's head off. Come here. And I just flipped the old knife and give it the old stabby stab. Yeah, I'm amazed I did that. Deathmarch is a very strange difficulty. As long as you prepare, you're good. And then sometimes when you forget to prepare, you're still okay. Maybe. It's a thing. There's a child playing in a puddle. You should probably keep child out of the puddles. He's catching snails. Look at them. Any situation, yeah, it's very bizarre. Where am I going? I know where I'm going, sort of. I know where I'm going from a very general sense. Oh god, I went the wrong way. Okay, we're gonna go the long way. We might end the stream after we turn this in. We'll see where we're at. We've been doing it. We've been live for about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes. I was anticipating streaming a little bit earlier, and not necessarily until 2:30 in the morning. However, sometimes some things can't be helped, and that's okay. Yeah, Deathmarch. I played through The Witcher 3 on Deathmarch originally. There was a boss in one of the DLCs, and without health bars, I fought it for like an hour and a half. I will not spoil it, because I do intend on streaming The Witcher 3 and its DLC. But one of the bosses, it like heals itself in a very obnoxious way, where if you're not paying attention, you don't realize that it's healing itself. Also, yeah, streamers absolutely have their own Fortnite skins. Streamers have a lot of things. It's a very strange situation. I mean, all for them though. That's some good engagement with your fans.
Right. You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten. I didn't know. So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so. No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Okay, I intend on the Witcher 3 stream to take me a while, because it's going to be the whole ass main game and the DLCs.
What?
I'm not saying nothing.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Well...
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Yeah, fuck it. Now, something too, he noted, this is a cool bit of game, whatever. You heard 15 lashes. Let's count. That's 1. There's 2. We're gonna be here for a little while. I don't think we can see him. Can we see him? Maybe. I don't think. No, he's in this room. And you can't quite. Yeah, he's in this room. You can't quite see him. They do 15 lashes though, just as prescribed, and they do no more than 15 because that would be, that'd be a situation. Horse, where did you go? Remember how I said the horse will just wander off to like a feeding trough? Look, he's drinking. It's a neat little thing. He'll just wander if you leave him. Hey, let's go let Uncle Vesemir know that she is in Vizima. Very close to us. Although close but no cigars, kind of the moral of the first chapter of the game. However, I do enjoy this opening chapter. I think it's a nice introduction to the game. Also, yeah, Roach is absolutely the best. Have you played through the DLC at all? In specifically Blood and Wine DLC? Which was the second one that they had released. And interestingly, it was one that actually won Game of the Year. The year that it came out, even though it was a DLC. I don't remember what games it was up against.
Magic. A place of power.
I swear I meant to say something and then I just did for no reason. Clearly I'm an idiot. Hello? Alright, I think that... oops. Ard. Hello. Oh, this is gonna be very dark down here, isn't it? Well, hopefully you can see something. Maybe. Maybe not. Wait, hopefully you can see by the light of this person's light. Oh, you know what I can do? Oops, not that one. I don't know the button. Alright, well, I don't know how to pull up my torch. That's fine. We're gonna use Witcher Senses and turn on some lights. And then, there's a treasure down here. I just wanted to grab that while I was in the area. Gildorf sword and a magic item. Letter from Witcher Colgrim. Serpentine silver sword. Mastery gauntlets. I don't think much else is down here. Witcher senses tell me not really. Couple of swords, couple of things. Probably gonna end up selling a lot of these. Nothing to worry about. And a place of power. Wanted to. I'm gonna fold it. Like that. Oh man, so the deal, there's a... This isn't a spoiler, I swear. In the Blood and Wine DLC, the entire purpose of the DLC is just to, like, have a nice send-off for Geralt, basically. It's a big old thank you for playing our game and everything else. So, I mean, you're in Toussaint, which is this land of honey and wine, and you get a vineyard. And, anyway, whole story. But, there's a quest where you end up going into a forest and you take drugs, and then you're talking to you talk to Roach and you have all these conversations. It's a great quest, and it's just those little things. But I remember when they were promoting it, they've also done a lot of like April Fool's jokes where they've talked about the intentional behavior of Roach, and it's just like him lomping up mountains and stuff. Where am I going? Are you not here? I thought you were here. You are here. You're getting drunk. Should have probably expected it, to be fair. But they did good. I do enjoy Roach. Roach is a good horse.
Few friends there, so something wrong.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Is that what that means?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria.
7th round.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
I don't want to stay out of it, though. I mean, if people want to fight... the fucking bovine army.
What
thing.
happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
There was an exploit. Not really an exploit, I guess. People treated The Witcher like they did RuneScape when they were killing cows to get cowhide, and selling the cowhide and then meditating
Maybe
for
it's true what they say.
a day and
You full of
re-killing the cows for the
imperials,
cowhide.
You Nilfgaard's whore.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Ooh, the UK insults. Oh, jeez. Excuse you. I would like to keep her nose inside of her face, please. Are we fighting?
Recognize this medallion. You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
Are you gonna be fine if I murder these guys real quick?
Witches steal young'uns. That true?
No.
What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Unfortunately, Uncle Vezzy, I don't think I can avoid this one.
They won't back down now.
This wasn't my fault.
I can see that.
I did nothing wrong. Davi is innocent. Oh, I didn't mean to actually just put them all in a magic fucking That's fine. They're not doing a whole lot while they're in that. There we are. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, yeah. Cut out your head. There we go. Hey, you doing good? Did I spook ya?
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
I have a feeling everybody's a little afraid of us.
God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
My man's never seen a little bit of violence. But yeah, the bovine army. So people back in the day, they would kill cows,
Come on, let's go.
sell the cowhide. They would basically just exploit spawn system. It was just an oversight more than anything. What's going on, boys?
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, hey, Yen. So, yeah, you would kill the cows, get cowhide, you'd sell it, and you'd repeat the process over and over and over again. And people had way more money than they were supposed to have, because Witchers, lore-wise,
changed a bit.
they're broke. So they added in a patch notes it was like bovine army leader or something bovine. They made it so it spawns like a late game boss if you keep killing the cows.
I might have waited until you found me, but well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
I'm always covered in blood. What do you mean?
Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
Unicorns.
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Alright.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
Almost.
Tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Who the hell waits for me in Vizima?
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Oh, is that so?
How'd I number among that group? Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Yeah, something like that.
Now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Alright, well, fuck it.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
There were so many names just
I'm
throughout
going
me.
in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Covering the
I
tracks,
remember.
yes.
Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
I mean, that's probably fair. Yeah, Roach is a pretty speedy boy. Yeah, The Witcher, the Blood and Wine DLC, going back to that for a minute, you have like those crazy quests. You have quests where like you're in a rap battle. There's a quest where you're hunting down stone balls of a man that got taken. It's a very fascinating DLC. Definitely, the fact that it won Game of the Year, I think, is speaks for itself.
I had a dream about you recently.
It's true. Did.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Yeah, very. Yep.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Yeah, something like this happened. So, you're expecting the Wild Hunt or Traveling Alley? That's fine. Yeah, no, worked out. Yeah, I mean, no regular city folk really prepared to fight the Wild Hunt, you know? Because in retrospect, it's a very different army. Most enemies, nobody really knows what they're doing. The Wild Hunt's a little bit different. Alright, why do I feel like we're gonna get in trouble for all this? Alright, there's bridge. We work on the... Alright, sure. Oh yeah, everyone's getting... Oh no, this is just Wild Hunt. I thought we were gonna lose some Nilfgaardian people in that. I think they were probably all dead by then. I don't think it matters.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
The capital of occupied Temeria, Vizima. Vizima played a big part in The Witcher 2. Did you ever play the other Witcher games? Witcher 1, Witcher 2? Played The Witcher 2 on the Xbox 360 originally. I got very stuck. I did eventually beat it. I beat it on PC, actually. Oh, this is the dream. No, I am 100% naked in this tub. Oh, I mean, hey, they're... God damn it. Are you gonna take over their position? You gonna start scrubbing me down?
It must suffice.
Sir?
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
I don't think he
The
does.
gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Witcher 1 was an interesting game.
The
It
gentleman will be seated
was
on
like
Bergère.
70% walking. It
In that
wasn't open world, it
chair.
was segmented, but everything was so fucking far apart. It was made on the old
Captain,
BioWare
shape the
engine, not
gentleman's
the
sideburns to
Aurora
half an inch.
engine, I think. I started streaming it at one point. I need to get back into that, actually. Maybe. I remember I had a mod that made running faster. When... Well, hold on, yeah, I want
What's
to keep my
wrong with
beard.
beard? Always thought it
I have a
added to my
beard.
dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Hey man,
Been
the
on the
lice just
road a
adds
while.
flavor.
Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Yeah, fine. Is there a reason you're telling me this? I have a knife to my throat.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Hey, it's you again.
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And, Razer to your throat.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I mean, look, your men died in a battle.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
They meant literally nothing
I'm
to me.
guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Yeah, The Witcher 1, it was a lot of walking.
Now the gentleman may dress.
I played them... When The Witcher 3 originally released, I played them all back to back to back. The Witcher 1 took me like a full week. Like a Monday to Sunday. Or a Monday to Friday? It was a full week in some capacity. I think it was Monday to Friday. The Witcher 2 took me like Saturday and Sunday. And The Witcher 3 took me so
If the
goddamn
garments
long.
chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Oh neat, I get to pick a costume.
Black, black, or black.
I mean, that's how I pick my outfits, to be fair.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Yeah, I get what you're getting at. But yeah, The Witcher 1, the only reason it took so goddamn long, the actual content wasn't overly excessive. It was more so, you know, can I equip this myself? I just, there we go. Yeah, it was just a lot of running. It was the same or less content than the second, but so much back and forth running.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Yeah, all black is
No need.
the only
The
attire.
gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Yeah, sure.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I was, but yeah, that's it.
Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like Nordling hate coming. Sir, I would like to save, please.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Sir? Close the door in my fucking
I think the
face.
gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Oh, you better believe I'm not doing any of that shit, because I am not one of you. Oh, these are a bunch of people that... Hey, she's wearing garish colors, what the fuck? Oh god, he is speaking in tongues.
Bow.
Oh, fuck you, I'm not bowing. No. I'm not here for... what the fuck does it matter?
Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Velian namen, vatgen favor.
Yeah, I've dealt with him before. He's not gonna expect me to just bow. Hey, goofball. Think he's gonna get fired now.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
I am
My
silenced.
daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
Yeah, realistically.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
Excuse you.
I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I do enjoy some money, however.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Alright. Oh god, what did I do with... Oh, I found it. I was looking for my cellular device.
The gentleman not understand.
I needed that.
Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Look.
Relax, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Gentleman, but I shall be punished.
Well, learn to
Please keep
moan.
close and bother no one.
Yeah, that's what I
Breaches
thought.
of etiquette for one day.
I am bringing up what is effectively my stream deck. It's not really a stream deck. Check this out though. I can like swap the thing. Anyway, don't worry about it. I need that. I don't remember what happens in this scene, but I don't think it's good to stream everything in case I have to hide something. I have to be prepared. You know how it goes. Yeah, can we run? No, we can't run. Normally you can run, but this guy likes to take a sweet ass time, which is fine. Sort of. Sometimes. I don't have a... What are we doing? I just have a couple of scenes that I set up, and I use my phone to swap between them. Like a professional. I don't think it's very professional. Like, was this not where I was going? I swear to God it was. But I have 3 scenes. I have this one. I have one for being right back. I have one for my stream as initializing. And then I have my game.
One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's call?
I thought it would be more appropriate now that I'm starting to stream more to actually learn a little bit.
She's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
And so being in a situation where I
That's
can
more or less what she looks like now.
maneuver.
Or so our agents claim.
Oh goddamn, she's all grown up. Look at that.
Young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen.
Yeah, funny, I had a dream about that in my last stream.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
It's a little goofy that you're having me track her down considering I'm a wolf, but hey.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Alright, well, fair enough.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra.
That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Fun fact, by the way, when she vanishes through the use of a fun little portal, aside from it literally messing up everything else in the room, you can go through the portal yourself. It just pops you in the next. It just pops you in the next from over, or the same spot actually. I can't tell.
A shame I have no time.
In any case, is there something I can loot? Not really. Some random books and knickknacks and bread and a smoking pipe. But I think I am going to call that a stream here. We got dumped with a lot of knowledge. However, I didn't mean to do that, but I didn't even know you could.
Scars healed nicely.
It did. It's true. It is a little bit late. It is 2:51. All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. I gotta work tomorrow morning. Well, thank you for tuning in, buddy. I do appreciate it. I do plan. There's what the fuck is this? What? When did this stuff exist? Where the fuck is the white tiger? What? Hello? My dear friend, if you're reading this, it means you found the chest I mentioned in my previous letter. Please know its content belongs to you. After I spoke with the Emperor regarding additional resources to aid in your quest, he was willing to part with some of these items from his personal collection. Although he was stubbornly cryptic regarding their origins, he did mention they were diplomatic gifts from distant kingdoms. The tiger armor is specifically designed to suit a Western ruler, obviously a mirror in this case. It was forged in the ancient style of a blacksmith who stole the secrets of its construction from their gods, or so the legend goes. Swords to my eye resemble a Redanian saber, though I'm no expert. These blades supposedly once belonged to a hero of myth and mystery. The man forged a pact with a vixen spirit, and through her blessing was granted the ability to slay the monsters that had long plagued his village. As you'll notice, he carried both a steel and a silver sword. A fact I thought might pique your interest. Unfortunately, legends are all I can offer. As I said, Amir was stingy with the details, even more so than usual. It's a shame because I must admit I haven't the faintest idea where they might originate. That being said, I do believe Zerrikania and Ophir can safely be ruled out. Dear friend, I trust you will appreciate my efforts to help. Use these gifts as you see fit. I hope they'll hasten your search for that which we have lost. I have never seen these items in my life. Since when did those exist? In any case, I appreciate you tuning in, buddy. I don't think I need anything. Yeah, I need all my stuff back for one. Don't worry about things I found in that room. It's fine, sir.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh.
Great. All the monsters are gonna smell me coming.
Thanks, bunches.
So, I appreciate you tuning in. I do plan on streaming
He
soon.
wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Mentioned something of the sort.
But I appreciate you tuning in. Obviously, I stream at very bizarre hours, and I don't expect the world to be super awake whenever I stream. However, circumstances. I do not have the level. I need to be level 11 for that. Are you kidding me? Well, anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about that. I figure we'll call that a stream, and in the next stream, I guess you have to start making do with what we have and see where we can go. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed, like I said, I thank you so much for watching. It does, of course, mean the absolute world to me. Before I move it all and it drops into a cutscene, I thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have an absolutely amazing day. And, well, ciao.